Too good to be trusted, too dumb to be feared, the tragic story of German spy Cicero. He was one of the most dangerous spies in World War II, but still achieved nothing. This is the story of Eliasa Basner, codenamed Cicero. Basner started selling photographed documents from the British Embassy to the Germans in October 1943. Over months, he provided a steady flow of top-secret intelligence, including details about Operation Overlord and the high-level Cairo, Tehran, and Moscow conferences. But when reviewed by the Germans, his informations were deemed too good to be true. How could one man alone provide so many documents in such high photographic quality? So, despite many of his revelations proving accurate, little was done with Basner's informations. But how could he gather such an amount of intelligence? Well, the British ambassador, who Basner worked for as a valet, had developed the habit of breaching all security protocols by taking classified documents home. There, Basner had all the time in the world to photograph them while the ambassador slept. Soon, British intelligence knew they had a leak. Codebreakers at Bletchley Park had intercepted German messages about a spy named Cicero. But when questioned about Basner, British officials dismissed him as too stupid to be a spy, allowing him to continue his espionage undetected. He eventually resigned when additional security measures made his work too dangerous. After the war, British Foreign Office historians concluded that Cicero's information could have compromised the plans for D-Day and significantly damaged Allied war efforts, making the Germans' inaction all the more ironic. The final bitter twist? The Germans paid Basner £300,000 for his secrets. But when he tried to spend it to build a business after the war, it turned out to be counterfeit money from Operation Bernhard. Instead of becoming rich, he ended up in debt and imprisoned. Basner spent his final days working as a night watchman in Munich, his incredible espionage career amounting to little more than a fascinating footnote in history.